So let me intro this video real quick. Basically what happened was there was a change at the venue with people running the show, and I took a couple weeks off. So this is roughly 2 weeks ago. I'll check the date. I think it's like March something. It's like late February, early March. It might be like the end of February. So I went back, and this is my third time on stage doing open mic night. So enjoy this set. It's about, I'm hitting the in between 10-15 minute mark. I think this is around 12 minutes. Once again, I use all material from my life, so if you talk to me, you may become a joke in my set. Or a joke in the set, and during the set, a bit of my joke. So enjoy this John Fun comedy. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.
You know, I don't know if anybody remembers the band Wang Chun. Everybody Wang Chun, have fun tonight. Well, it's time to welcome John Fun. Everybody have fun tonight.
Slowest splash I've ever seen.
It's either a good shirt for comedy or a bad shirt for comedy. I'm not sure yet, but with that, I'm probably not going to do so well. But we'll see. We'll see. So I didn't show up for the comedy rounds last week or whatever it was. I don't care what it was. I just know it wasn't open mic night. I was like, I'm not going to win any contest. I know I'm not going to win any beauty contests either. So guess who's back? Back again. Yeah, open mic night. That's where I am. I'm back on open mic night. All right. Here's what I got for you. It's only a few things, maybe 4 or 5 things. Like, this one happened earlier today. So, my mother is still living, and she's not really good with technology, and she's trying to order a pizza through the Little Caesars app. Yeah, it's a food thing. Everybody's been talking about food. We got some food stuff to cover. Oh boy. So this legit happened earlier today, and I'm like, I gotta talk about this. I'm sitting here going, she's like, I can't find where to pay cash. And apparently they have legitimately taken the cash option off the app. You have to put in a credit card. She still won't do it. It's like $19.99 to her. She will not put a credit card online. It's like, I'm waiting for the dinosaurs to come back, type stuff. So she's like, so I'll check the app. I'm like, yeah, sure, it's not there, the option's not there. Well, what had happened, the reason she got on the app was she called. She normally calls and goes, hey, I want a pizza. Most of the restaurants, like the Domino's, the Pizza Hut, any local chain picks up the phone and says, hey, what's your order? She calls out there, and the guy said, we're too busy to answer the phones. Legitimately. I'm like, who says that? Don't you want the money? Don't you? You're offering a service, right? Pizza, food, money. 3 things. And I don't know where I was going with that, but it's 3 things. So she goes out and actually orders the pizza and waits on it and talks to the manager. Manager goes, that guy's an asshole, report him. I'm like, yeah. Literally as I'm leaving for work, which I am on lunch doing this again, she goes, she gets back and goes, yeah, the manager said he's an asshole, report him. And I'm so, there we go. I guess she's going to report him. I don't know. But that's what happened today. I guess you can't order pizza at Little Caesars Crossings, or don't go to Crossings. Go to St. Albans. St. Albans is way better. I actually like the Domino's in St. Albans too. Crossings seems to be, I don't know, wonky. I don't know why. Anyways, that's the pizza story. We're up to date on pizza now. You want to be up to date on Wendy's? I'm still trying to figure out why they wanted to implement surge pricing at Wendy's, which was a story last week on my week off, and I was like, yeah, they're going to be like Uber. So you walk in before a rush and you pay $6 for Dave's single. Great. You walk in 5 minutes later and there's 10 people in line. The burger shoots up to $10. You're like, I just paid $6 for this 5 minutes ago. What's wrong with you all? Oh yeah, Uber, where we're now. I'm like, so they backtracked. They figured out after all the backlash online, everybody's like, let's roll this back. This is not a good idea. No. No. You know it's a bad idea when you get hit with like tons of like backlash online. You know it's like, oh boy. I'm glad they reversed it because I'm going to pay $10 for like the golden hamburger. And I mean, I'm hungry, but I'm not paying that much for a hamburger. I mean, I'm legitimately sticking to the $2 Sonic burgers right now. So go get your Sonic. Anyways. Should I throw in the Superman joke here? Yeah, the Superman joke is always the simple one, you know. The Superman's hanging out with Wonder Woman and he's suddenly, like, down there in the garden, you know, the old garden joke. It's like, yeah, Wonder Woman's doing the gardening. Next thing you know, you hear, you're like, okay, yeah. Wonder Woman's like, what was that? And you hear a voice right there beside her go, I don't know, but my ass hurts. The Invisible Man was hanging out because Superman got him right up the ass. That's one of those old ones. I just threw that in there because it's one of those ones I know. Anyways, I don't even know where I heard it. I just heard it. That's the middle ground joke. Anyways, all right. Here's the last two things I got. So I was reading yesterday. They had, you know how physical media is kind of going away. There's DVDs are not as many DVDs as there used to be. There's not as many VHSs. There's not as physical media is not as popular as it used to be. But here's the killer thing: is there's a new technology that brings back the disc, and it can store 125 terabytes of information on it. Just record your whole life now. It's going to be like Tron, where you got a disc. Oh, yep, put it on there and just record the whole thing. Yeah, there's your 80s joke. Just pull the disc out because you're going to record your whole life now. They're going to hand it out at birth. Like, here's your disc. Start recording everything because it's... All right. Here's what I'm going with for my closer. It's my car is more famous than me. So, Bo knows. I'm not going to spend 15 years, but this story goes at least 15, 20 years back. You guys actually goes 24 years back. So, my first job out of high school was this giant store down here in Jefferson with all the neon lights and no windows. Well, I had 2 stints there. I had an 8-month stint and then a 1-month stint. I came back, and you know how back in the day, people needed to work during Christmas. I came back for the Christmas rush in an adult store. Yeah, that's hilarious in itself. Yes, that's worth laughing at. It's like, I went back for that? Yeah, I guess I was desperate. I don't know. But during that time, the Daily Show came here because that was when Jefferson was trying to be a town. I got to meet Stephen Colbert. He came in with the camera crew down there and was like, hey, we want to shoot some footage. This is going to be for This was going to be the Jefferson Library. The owner calls over and says, "No, don't let him shoot us." Like, darn it! It's like this would have been, I would have been known like 15 years ago, 20 years ago, because it was 1999, 2000. Well, here's where it gets really funny. They find this guy to like walk in front of the store, and they shoot him a couple times. And funny thing is, like I said, he came in. I was on shift. I still have his business card. I'll have to find it and I'll post it on Facebook. Be like, here, see. Anyways, so he walks back and forth in front of the store, and so I'm like, I watched, and you can Google this. It's still on Comedy Central's website. So if you look up Jefferson, Jefferson, a town or something like that, it'll pop up the video because they preserved like everything. The Daily Show was like one of the forerunners of the internet growing up. So what happened was this guy has gets interviewed and goes, "Yeah, I sleep around. I sleep here with the door latched and one eye open, and the thing I noticed wasn't about the guy, was what was in front of the store, which was my car." My car is more famous than I am, a 1990 Subaru Loyal, and that's how I know when I make it, I will be more famous than my car. So currently, I haven't made it anywhere my car is more famous than I am. It's been on TV, national TV. I haven't been. Have a great night, folks.
All right, John Fun.
I did it right this time.
All right, just give it up for Mr. Fun.